hello from Manchester Airport, where we're taking 4 flights in 24 hours with 4 different airlines, 3 different aircraft types, 1 new country, and as it's Christmas, probably a partridge in a pear tree. So come along and join me for this adventure. So flight number 1 today is with Jet2 on board an Airbus A321neo. Unfortunately, it was going to be a Boeing 757, but Jet2 had to change the aircraft about 4 weeks ago. But never mind, we're still going to go have a good time. So we're just waiting to board our flight to Budapest in Hungary, which is a new country for me. So that's a big tick in the box for me. So let's go wait at the boarding gate. So my flight with Jet2, for a low-cost holiday airline, they're not too bad at all. My food that came was really hot, and it came within 5 minutes of the seatbelt sign coming off, which was really good. Flight went really quickly, no Wi-Fi on the flight, and you have to buy everything. Downside is seats are really cramped together, and sitting in a row of 3 with 3 big guys isn't really uncomfortable, but never mind. Would I fly with them again? Most certainly if I had to. Wouldn't be my first choice, but I definitely would fly again. It's a sad that they have stopped their Boeing 757s, because that was the whole purpose of the flight, but never mind. Anyway, on to the next one. So welcome to Budapest in Hungary. First time here, got the stamp in the passport, which is good, and we are now waiting for our next flight, which is flight number 2, going to Madrid in Spain with Iberia. This time we're in business class, seat number 1A. We're just waiting for the aircraft to arrive, which should be imminent, so I'm just sitting in the lounge having a little bite to eat and relaxing before the next flight. Welcome to Madrid in Spain. We arrived early, which was really nice. That was a really good flight. The flight attendants were super attentive, couldn't do enough for us, had lots of food and drink, really good. So now I need to go to Terminal 2 on a transfer, so let's see how that goes, and this continues. So I've made it to the Terminal 2 departure area, which is a little bit like a ghost town, so I'm hoping I can get through security and I can get into the lounge, but we shall find out. So security was really quick, and now I'm in a lift off to the lounge. Now made it into the lounge here in Terminal 2 that A Europa use. So I'm going to just get comfortable for a few hours and get up, have a shower, have something to eat, and then board the next flight, which is to Amsterdam, hopefully on board a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. So that's all from me. Good night. Europa Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. As you can see, it's in a 222 config, so let's enjoy the flight. was a really good flight with Air Europa. I slept some of it. I had a nice breakfast. Because I now need to leave the Schengen, I need to go out and come back in, so I'm now going to go back through passport control. Just having a few minutes here in the KLM lounge. It's a really cool space. I'll put some video behind it, but I really need to come back and spend a couple of hours here longer. Really cool. Toilets were really nice and clean, shower facilities, everything that you really need. Also can do a spa, which you have to pay for, so I'll definitely be coming back to this KLM lounge. Well, that was a really good flight with KLM. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The food was really tasty for a cold dish. The crew were perfect, superb. You couldn't fault them. Couldn't do enough for you. Bit bumpy on the way down. Their Airbus A321neo is super cool, brand new, only the second one in the fleet that we flew on today. So really enjoyed it. Well, there we have it, guys. We've done 4 flights in less than 24 hours to 4 different places, including Manchester, 4 different airlines, 3 different aircraft types, 1 new country for me, all in 24 hours, which I think is pretty good going. Just arrived back at the car on level 6. Got this great view behind me of the apron. All I want to just say is thank you ever so much for coming along on this adventure, and I'll see you on the next one.